set up to come back to. Yeah, she says she likes doing that stuff.
Lots of the great parmesan cheese, the great cut. And the one bit of bread, it's sweet, it's sour, and the vinegar for it. Just toss it all together, spin it, and burn it squash. So such great flavor, really like cream of your salad.
Do they look okay? Mm-hmm.
And this is going to add really nice acidity and a lot of salt. So I'm not going to need to add any more salt after the brine. A teaspoon of mustard, add that little greeniness. And whisk this together. And as I wrap it, I'm going to drizzle in some olive oil. Okay, this is thickened, it's creamy. I'm going to add some black pepper. So that's it for the dressing. I'll grab the green.
Uh-huh.
I'm usually going to make some spinach and arugula here. Spinach is great and tender, and arugula gives that awesome peppery bite. I want to toss it with my dressing. I'm sure it's not what all of the pieces of toppings are on there. I don't want to have to
Oh, you guys are so nice to me. I really mean it.
I'm going to be completely coated. And I always do a stage wide serving platter for this. And I'll pretty up this salad with some beautiful antipasto elements. All my favorite foods, a bunch of cheese, loads of meat, and now I'm going to pile them on top of these greens. I'm going to start with some parmesan cheese, and I would love to put a type of nice parmesan cheese. So rather than doing
I told her, you know, the thing that sucked is like all the time that I spent like painting and like putting all the stuff into it before, and then how like it just got ruined. Like it was just
next, I'd like to
like
use
nothing.
olives. I used to hate olives, but learning to love olives is just part of becoming a grown up. I'll add some roasted red peppers for color and smokiness. I like the salad as a better flavor, and it's sometimes hard to come across good fresh peppers.
Oh yeah.
It's a good quick fry. A few things are just a big old handful of salty, fatty salami. You'll find me in this section of the salad plate. Some pickled sweet peppers.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not.
I'm leaving a
Uh-huh.
spot in the center for some marinated mozzarella walls because they look really cute. I'll turn them up and slap them in the middle. So this salad is inspired by this gigantic antipasto spread at this restaurant right behind Fancy Hall. I used to go there with my dad when we played concerts there, and his restaurant was so much cute and neat. And I would really want to open some. I'll slice it with sweet pear.
This is the name of the 3 week, 3 week, right? 3 week
Hold on
already.
a second, Nancy. Say it
3
again.
week already or 2 week?
Yeah.
3 week already.
Yeah.
3 weeks still look very good, huh?
Yeah. No, they look great.
Yeah.
These bread sticks with prosciutto, which is really good. They did a little
No, I was gonna
salt
say,
and
yeah,
prosciutto
where she got it at.
so
I can't wait to see it.
And they're fun to eat. So I'm gonna take half a slice of prosciutto.
After,
Hey, hold on a second. You know, let me ask you this, Tammy, really quick. Is there a way just to, instead of like cutting maybe the length, but make them like an almond shape?
yeah, if
you
you
do
want,
Try
if
that?
you want almond shape, so this line is good.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
If you want custard, it's one soda shape.
Yeah.
Okay. You want almond shape?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you
good.
so much.
Welcome.
I was getting my, I told you I was getting my nails done today.
I don't think anyone's gonna notice if I have a bite.
No, I did get my hair, I did my hair last week. Like, I did a I had him cut it and then like redo the roots and stuff, and then I did a Brazilian blowout, like to straighten it out.
And one of my favorites is a roasted chicken Cobb
No,
salad.
I wouldn't say all that.
Starts with bacon. I bet you that good. So I cook the bacon 350 degrees on this sheet pan, so all the fat drains off, which is great. Papa John's Japanese and pieces back. When you live in this pepperoni on top, the pumpkin shaped pizza you do, swirling it out across your whole meal. Just stop the house. Order the Japanese and pizza before it's ready.
I'm gonna tell you, you should try the Brazilian blowout thing. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but like it took all the fluff and stuff out of it. Yeah, it was actually it worked out really well.
Get obsessed. Or not.
Yeah, oh, I mean, it's that shitty wave, like that shitty wave curl. You know, it's not that great, so. Well, send me some pictures. Let me see how it looks after you get it done.
This one, cut up the cuticle, very good.
My summer style. Yeah, I think it's all about the fit. The feeling of effortlessness, but intentionality.
Next to all the cuticle, you have to cut all the deep cuticles out.
Nice off blue color with
If you still leave the cuticle on here, so the nail it won't, it's not last long.
that flexibility.
Oh,
Cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes, so we'll let that cool. In the meantime, we've got all these other ingredients. The first one's Stilton, which is English blue cheese.
yeah. Just let me know. I mean, it's not a huge deal like right at the moment. I would like to try to knock that thing down and see what we can do, so that way it's done before Thomas and them get back there.
So we're just gonna cook all the ingredients, and then just before serving, put it all together. See, like big pieces are much better. I
Stay
cut
out or so you don't get any
big
fungus on you.
slices. When I do an assembled salad, I want everything to be really clear, and I mix it with a little lemon juice, just to keep it bright green. Okay, that's perfect. I've got arugula that I want to spot dry. It's got that really nice peppery flavor. And I've got cherry tomatoes. Actually, I always cut the cherry tomatoes through the stem. I just think that looks nicest when you cut it open. Okay, next is the chicken. I roasted 2 chicken breasts. Fried some olive oil, salt, and pepper.
I know.
350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes, just until they're done. And then it's really important to let them rest. And then you can get back into the meat.
Maybe they can pull the windows out.
Boiling chicken for chicken salad.
I mean, that would be nice if they could pull the windows out. Maybe I can try to like use them up above and like start replacing the windows up there or something. I don't know.
Right between the meat and the bones. It's a big piece, but it doesn't all have to be at once. And you just pull it apart. I don't like texturing those pieces, so they're big chunks. Or you can shred it. Sometimes shredding is nice.
Yeah, just hold off. Like, you know, if you can kind of bring it up and see what she says if that guy is interested in maybe trying to knock that thing down or whatever.
That's the bacon. Now we're mixing the bread.
See if we can get it done.
Lemon juice. I'm gonna add 5 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, and then Dijon mustard. What it does is emulsify.
What do you mean wide
At
open?
the same time. So 1.5 tablespoons. Just want lots of flavor. Some salt.
Well, it has there's a pavement underneath it.
Some pepper. And just whisk it all
Mhm.
together. First, I'll start with the diced chicken. Then the tomatoes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Lots of salt. Pepper. Enough dressing
Yeah,
to just moisten.
well, you know, I'm like 90% sure that it is.
Diced bacon, Stilton, the arugula
Nah,
on top,
don't get down under there. You don't want to touch
dressing,
Try
anything.
this to get
gentle
time.
toss,
Okay.
and it's done. That's so cool. How delicious does that look?
Let's put it out, please.
Since this is a salad, I'm starting out by chopping up some lettuce.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Iceberg lettuce, partly because it's really, really sturdy and it makes a good foundation for the rest of the ingredients. Now, I'll just make a big layer in the bottom of a bowl.
Yeah, well, just let me know. I mean, if there's anything you guys need, I'm happy to help.
I'll just cut off the top, and then I'll cut it into
Well, let me know how it goes.
pieces. They'll just be big chunks of tomatoes. I love to pick ingredients with all different colors.
Every day, a little better.
Makes it look really the tomatoes. I concentrate on the outside of the bowl because I want to make sure to get all that beautiful color.
All right, have a safe trip back.
Now for the next
All right, bye.
I've got some baby spinach. And I'll just
So what color you want today, Penny?
I like to do a mix
What
of
color you want? You want to look at the color?
Yeah, let's take a look. Thank you.
Any design today for Halloween?
I am thinking.
Okay.
What do you think?
Right now, a lot of people they like pumpkin. Like you can look on the Google and show me on the Pinterest. On the Pinterest.
How about like spider web?
Spider web?
Yeah.
And what else? Spider web is really simple.
Yeah, yeah. Make it simple.
Make it simple. Okay.
Leave it to me and put bacon in my nice healthy salad. Okay. I'll just sprinkle the bacon all over the eggs.
And then what color you want?
Oh boy, I love hard-boiled eggs and bacon. I just love that combo. Perfect.
I guess I can do white again with like a black spider web.
Green onion.
A white and black spider web.
And a
Okay.
little bit of dark green parts. Big flavor with these. Now on top of the green onions, I'll put a bunch of grated sharp cheddar cheese. And you can get creative with this layer. You can do pepper jack if you want it to have a little bit of spice. Any kind of cheese you want. You can even do a mix. Just even out the surface. This is getting more and more full. Now I have some frozen green peas. I just rinsed them under cool water and let it thaw just a bit. And I'm gonna pour those over. This will be the very top layer before I put on the dressing. It's just mayo and sour cream with a little bit of sugar mixed until smooth. Okay, now the dressing just gets poured right over the top. The great thing about this salad is the dressing pretty much seals everything in the bowl. You'll see some of the peas poking through the dressing. Now to give it just a little bit of extra flavor, I'm going to chop up some herbs and sprinkle those over the top. They'll just make it taste even fresher. I've got some fresh parsley and fresh dill. I thought that would be a really yummy combination. And I'll just mince it up really finely. Okay, the herbs are really fine. So I'll just sprinkle it pretty lightly over the top.
It's my easy wedge salad, and it's not just any lettuce. It is the lettuce for wedge salad, iceberg lettuce. So I'm making 4 wedges. Just when you cut it, make sure you go through the base so it stays intact. I'm just going to do one more cut, and there goes 2 wedges, and then the other one right through that base. That's the most important part, so it kind of stays together. And then I like to just kind of line up my wedges and get them ready for what's about to happen, which is lots of flavor and drizzle action, alright? Alright, so let's go start with bacon. I love a good bacon in the oven. Less splatter, less dishes, plus you can kind of walk away from it for a minute. I just get some brown sugar. If you've got dark brown, that works too. You know, it's just a little bit more molasses, so just a little bit more of that flavor and sweetness. Now this is just regular bacon. If you do center cut, it's a little bit thicker. It's going to take a little bit longer for that fat to render out, whatever you've got. When I'm done with the brown sugar, I like to hit it off with a little bit of that meaty flavor. So I go into my pantry for some steak seasoning. Any brand. It's going to have pepper, usually some onion flakes, some garlic flake. If you're lucky, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just depends on what brand you buy. All right, so I've got my grill set at 350 degrees. You can do this inside in your oven as well at 350. It's only going to take about 15 to 20 minutes, depends on how much fat there is on your bacon. And it'll be nice and crispy, just like this. Take a look at this. Try hard not to lick your fingers and eat all the bacon before it goes into the salad. This is just for one salad, okay? 4 strips. And then just come in and give it a nice chop.
Oh, man, I
Can
hear
you
it
try
crying.
in a little bit? Can
That's gonna bring a lot to the table.
Crunchy, delicious, sweet.
That stuff worked really good. That what was it you used last time? That Tdap or
huh?
the Tdap gel stuff?
Last time, can I see the name? Tap Harris.
Yeah.
Oh, I did Tap Harris first.
Yeah, it worked really well. I like
Okay,
that.
okay. Then I do Tap Harris. Okay, can you try your nail again? Try. Okay, Tap Harris. The first one we have to put the flavor.
I love a red onion, but a little bit of a bite, right? So if you marinate it in something acidic, and even if you just do salt water and then rinse it off after about 15 to 20 minutes, it takes that fresh bite out of it. So really smart to do. I'm gonna add in some cherry tomatoes that are just halved, mostly so you can get them to accept the flavor of balsamic vinegar and that honey. And oh, by the way,
The breadcrumbs have great texture. So to get started, I'm gonna melt 2 tablespoons of butter in my skillet. Okay, I'm gonna add a cup of breadcrumbs, and I'm just eyeballing this. And I'm gonna season with salt and pepper. And I'm just gonna stir these around and keep on stirring for about 5 minutes until they're golden brown. Any breadcrumbs will do. I prefer using egg.
Dogs of the world, take a stand against bland. Let the Beneful revolution begin. Real meat and veggies, explosive flavor, jaw-dropping variety. Beneful, get boring in the bowl.
What is the difference between this gel and the other gel?
Tap Pirate and Gel Builder. You say Tap Pirate and Gel Builder, right?
Okay.
The Gel Builder and Tap Pirate is it's the same, but the Tap Pirate is more thicker.
Okay.
But different way to apply on. And that's it. But it lasts longer and less tosses.
Breadcrumbs though, because they're extra
For some
crunchy.
people, they have
What they
allergy
love
with
about
the
this salad
acrylic,
is
the
so
powder,
much crunchiness
so they
going
can do
on.
Tap
The romaine
Pirate
is
or
crunchy, the breadcrumbs
Gel
are
Builder.
crunchy. It is just crunch on crunch on crunch on crunch. These are looking
Right now,
pretty.
Tap
They're
Pirate
golden
and
brown.
Gel Builder is very popular
Smell that
now.
butter. I'm gonna take them away from the heat so that they don't overcook, and I'll just transfer them to my sheet pan here so that they can cool.
It's not as hard on the nail underneath, right?
And now I'm
Okay,
going
good.
my dressing. I'm gonna start with a big slab of Greek yogurt.
I don't know if you remember like how destroyed my nails were like underneath,
Super creamy and rich.
and so then I
just
stopped
add
doing
whatever
them for
seasonings I feel like. Stir it
several
up with a
months.
little olive oil or water to thin it out.
So I see your nail underneath is very thin nail. And I think the last time I did the Tap Pirate, it worked very good on your nails.
A couple
And
good splashes of Worcestershire
Yeah.
sauce. Just such a unique flavor. There's a little bit of molasses in it. I love this in dressings. And some garlic. And this just breaks it up really small so that it incorporates into the dressing. While I have the grater in my hand, I'm going to
Tap
zest the lemon
Pirate
right
is
into
good.
here.
It's less toxic. It's not, if you do the
I'm gonna give my lemon a squeeze,
powder,
squeeze the juices.
solar nail powder, we have to use the liquid one to apply on your nail. The smell is more strong and more toxic. you
Yeah.
know. But this one is less
Thin
toxic.
it out with a little
No,
bit
it
of
actually
water.
worked really well.
Yeah, that's
I really liked it last time.
Yeah.
And this dressing packs the flavor between the lemon zest, the zingy mustard, and the Worcestershire sauce, which has a really unique flavor. It's gonna be really good. And I'm mixing to combine until it's smooth and creamy. Romaine is awesome. It's like the blue jeans of leafy greens because everything goes with it. This salad could not be easier. I'll just break it up into bite-sized pieces. And look how crisp this is. All right, now I'm gonna shave on some parm. And I like a lot of parm, so I'm going for about 3/4 of a cup. All right, my breadcrumbs have cooled. And I'm gonna end most of them. I'm gonna save some for the top of my salad. And now I'm just gonna dress.
Can you switch?
And I'll use my tongs to toss it and get all of the romaine evenly coated in the dressing, the breadcrumbs. This one fell off, so I get to taste it. Very bright, crunchy, delicious. To finish, I'll top it with more parm. And then the rest of my breadcrumbs.
Broccoli and broccoli stem salad. Because you know what we do? We grab the broccoli and we cut all these cute little florets off the top. It's like trimming all the flowers and just leaving all the stems, right?
The stem's always sad and gets thrown in the trash.
Yeah.
The little things we do not to have things left over is a big
finger, you have to
Just
do
not
with it.
wasting and buying
Better
the right
like
stuff.
it this time.
The florets, I just cut them down a little bit, so they're all kind of relatively the same size. And then for the broccoli stem, I literally just take a pillar to it, as if it were a carrot. The outside is really
The cam.
absolutely. Yeah. I always cut the bottom part off because it's just a little too woodsy, and then I just cut it into about inch rounds so that I imagine it's gonna cook in a similar time frame to the florets, right? Because this is all roasted. This super simply, I mean, really, because we've got some big flavors in the dressing, so I like to keep this part kind of simple. Just a little olive oil, and you do need to touch quite a bit of the broccoli. It really needs that. I mean, broccoli has nowhere to hide.
And very smart. You got that parchment paper down. Let's clean up.
Oh, definitely. And then I'm gonna put these in the oven at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes till they get nice and tender, a little bit brown.
No, broccoli, I love it.
I know, I like the little crispy bits, especially even if it's a little burnt.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I don't think we have that browned flavor enough in salads. It's kind of an
You're
unusual
right. You
place.
don't think about doing the roasted for a salad.
The dressing has some really big flavors. Some of my favorites. I know Jeffrey says that a jar of mustard and I are one. And I put a quarter.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a whole jar, dish.
Okay, it's a whole jar of dish, not a lot of calories. But delicious. Quarter cup of olive oil to match the mustard. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. About a tablespoon of lemon zest. I'm really into measuring or telling people how
You
much
put
lemon
in
zest.
one more time.
People may just grate that lemon and have like a cup and put it in, you know, because they get excited. Tiny pinch of sugar. Just because there's a lot of like mustardy and spicy little bits, and then 2 tablespoons of creamed horseradish.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So this has mayonnaise or sour cream, depending, mixed into grated horseradish.
That's the cream, that's not the one in the jar.
Yeah.
Not the prepared horseradish, which I live on.
We are not going.
Coffee going on, well, oh, man.
Let's whisk all this together.
Wait, so is that water that you put in?
Yeah, so I do often find when I make salad dressing, one of the most underrated things is just a splash of water. Just to kind of smooth it, especially when there are a lot of strong flavors, but also make it easier to coat whatever you're putting in your salad. I'm gonna stem.
Cycle tarragon.
Yeah, but just a little, right? Because we didn't know we were putting it, but now that we have this indoor garden, you know, it really, it upcycles your cooking. Forget it, you know? Okay, first, the stems, I feel, they need the most help. So I always sort of drop them in the dressing first. I give them, you know, first class seating, give them a glass of champagne and then mixed nuts first, and then I add the florets. I'll put on here. So this is really the base of it. And there's too much dressing. But we know then that those stems are gonna get really coated. Please, for my grandmother, I always just a tiny pinch of sugar. People say, why don't vegetables taste like they did when I was a kid? And I said, just add a pinch of sugar. And it's the adult form.
It really makes any salad dressing better to have a little touch of sweetness.
And then
It's such a great summer side, you know, to make salads like this is very easy. Only a few ingredients. All of those ingredients for your vinaigrette you got on hand.
And I just go from the inside to the out and bring it up, almost like when you fold egg whites into something. You don't want to overwork the broccoli, or, you know, you want to be kind of gentle with it. So scoop from the bottom and turn it so it coats. And then a little bit of arugula in place. Let that taste. I never chop arugula unless I'm using it like an herb. But when in a salad like this, you just cut it a little bit, kind of drizzle. I don't like to be gratuitous with olive oil because it has a lot of calories. But a little bit at the end, kind of nice, because there actually isn't a lot of fat in this. Me at home, I probably serve this.
How your kids doing, Tammy?
They're doing good. Grandma has the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking an afternoon out.
So your kids ready for Halloween?
Yeah, we're gonna go and visit my we're gonna go to my brother's house for Halloween. And he does like a little haunted house and stuff at his place, and then I'm gonna take the kids through his neighborhood and have them trick or treat.
Yeah. You have cousins?
Well, all their cousins are older. My sister has a kid that is my oldest son's age, but they live in Dallas, so they're not around here. My husband's sister has 2 kids, but they're in Utopia, and so they won't come out this way. They'll probably do like a trunk or treat or something out there.
Yeah. Tomorrow I heard about like tomorrow is the weather is getting cold.
Mm-hmm. What about your kids? Are you guys gonna do any trick or treat? Your kids are a little older, right?
Yeah. I have 16-year-old and 11-year-old.
Well, 11-year-old. Well, 16-year-old will probably still do some stuff.
With their friends.
Yeah.
Pour half the marinade into the bag with the steaks. And the great news about this is it doubles as the salad dressing. So I'll save that for later. I'll just seal up the bag. I'm gonna let the steaks marinate for about 5 to 10
Halloween and
minutes.
then Thanksgiving next month and then
Now, one of the best parts
Christmas and New Year.
I know. It's just gonna slow roll right through it.
Yeah.
And that slow roll will be like super fast.
The time so fast. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you dry your nail a little
Yep.
bit?
buttermilk. It's just gonna moisten them up, take a little bit of the punch and onion flavor away. And while they're sitting, I'll make a quick dry mixture. And that's just 2 cups of flour. And a good amount of salt, just about a tablespoon or so. About a half a teaspoon of cayenne.
I think we miss one finger. No, me though.
This together. Okay, now I've got the oil going. It's about 350, 360. So I'm gonna stir the greens around just a little bit. And then I'll just take a little bunch. Let the buttermilk drip off. Drop them into the flour mixture.
Can you do a ghost?
Yeah.
How about we do the ring fingers black with a little ghost on them instead, since you said the spider web would be boring.
Yeah, it's boring. Let me create
Call
some.
me out, Tammy Hayes.
Let me create some design for you.
Crisp and out of this world. The greens are just about done. I'm just taking out the last of them.
That's boring.
I'll just turn that off. Now I'll get the steaks going for the big steak salad. I've got a grill pan. That's a nice shortcut way to grill things. Gives things nice grill marks without having to go outside and light a big fire. Alright. One steak. Now let those sit. There we go, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. So I'll get started on the salad ingredients.
Do you have plans for Thanksgiving?
Mixed green,
No, nothing too. Probably go to my brother's house. Maybe my mother-in-law's.
whole, green tomatoes. I'm not even gonna cut
Everybody else likes to cook, so I don't even bother.
Are you cook?
You know, I'm not a good cook. I'd like to be a good cook. My mother was a great cook. I just, you know, I think like it's an interest that I would have. Like I would like to be a good cook. My husband's a great cook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm not a good cook, is because he's a good cook.
Yeah. You don't need to cook. It's good.
Yeah, I know.
But you can clean up, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. He cooks, I
He cook,
clean.
you clean. Yeah. That is fair. I'm not a good cooker either. But I have to cook.
Yeah, you know, honestly, like I would like to do like cooking classes, and you know, I don't know, like maybe just having the time to do it. Since I'm on maternity leave, I guess I would have time. Like I could, you know, I've been going to the gym every day, like trying to get my health back a little bit
Yeah, that's good. Every day.
every day. If I don't go, I feel like I'm cheating myself.
That's good. Let's get like this.
Yeah, not too sharp just because I have the baby. I don't want to be stabbing his eyeballs in the middle of the night.
Oh, you have baby already, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old?
He's like 7 weeks now.
Oh, 7 weeks now. It's a boy. 3 boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No girl.
Yeah, all boys.
Oh boy, you want one more girl?
No more. I got my tubes taken out so I can have no more babies.
Oh.
That was it. That's perfect. I'm done with having kids.
You tired?
I'm 43. I don't need no more kids.
Yeah. Too much work.
Yeah, you know, the older you get, it's a little harder having them. I'm gonna say that. I definitely didn't think I'd get pregnant again at 43.
Salads all tossed together. Now, the delicious dressing, which is a major part of how delicious this is.
I hear people all the time saying, you know, that they're having them older, and I mean, more power to them. I don't think after this year I would want any more. I'm like, it's too much.
Yeah. It's just because we work, we don't have much time for the kids.
Well, you know, that's the other thing too. Like, you know, you think about it, like life expectancy. Most people only live like into their 70s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so you think about it. It's like if something does happen and you die earlier, right? Like in your 50s or your 60s, your kid's only going to be what, 12?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, I just think about that. I'm like, you know, having kids older, it sounds great, but at the same time, it's like if something happens to you.
Yeah, true. That is true. It's so sad, right? I'm thinking about that.
I know. I mean, I hate to think that, but you know, it happens all the time.
Exactly.
The women in my family have always died young, you know, and so I figure I start taking care of myself, maybe I won't be on that list.
Yeah. Okay. Healthy is good.
Still living with others? Get back in there and freshen instantly with Febreze Air Mist. Febreze is
And the time go by so fast, you know.
Well, you know, that's something else too. I mean, you sit there and you think you have all the time in the world,
Uh-huh.
and you don't. Well, you lost your husband, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're home for the holidays, back in your old room.
Nobody stay alive forever.
No.
Yeah, it happens.
At least you can get a deal on those shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
I sit there and preach that to my husband all the time. Like, you know, he has like sleep apnea and hypertension, and like doesn't really like taking medicines, doesn't like a doctor, doesn't like anything, and I'm like, it drives me crazy.
Hey?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm like forcing his pills down his mouth in the mornings.
I love brown sugar, what can I say? Now just get the lid on and give it a shake until it's all mixed together. Okay, that's it for the dressing. So it just gets poured over this gorgeous, colorful,
How old your parents can?
crunchy salad.
Both my parents are dead. My mom died at 60, and my dad died at 69.
Really? This is still young, you know?
Yeah. My dad, after my mom died, just kind of gave up. He didn't take care of his health or anything. He probably could have lived a little longer if he wanted to, but he had a massive heart attack.
A lot of people got the heart attack, you know. I think maybe too much stress.
I think like he had like diabetes and stuff, and he just gave up.
I see.
Those look good, so they go right into the salad.
My mom had colon cancer, you know, and she made it like a couple years after she was diagnosed, but then ultimately ended up passing away.
Does she check her healthy every year, like do the physical checkup every year?
Well, you know, I think that was part of the problem is, you know, she was diagnosed with colon cancer, and then they told her that, you know, she was in remission, and then she didn't follow up, and then the next thing you knew is that it had spread everywhere.
Oh, I see. That's why people have to do like physical checkup every year. It's very important.
Tell you what, if you love color, this is definitely the salad for you.
I'm gonna make that cake cod chopped salad. It's gonna be delicious. Dried cranberries make the cake cod.
you.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No
Of course,
worries.
you can buy arugula at the grocery store. About 8 ounces of the salad. Actually, I love composed salads like this because you never throw anything in that you like. I have to just go into the pantry and go, what would be good in this? That's how this salad came about. So the arugula, I just cut it in pieces. Half a cup of dried cranberries.
My daughter, they try to ask me about Mom, can I have brother? I say no.
Really have that sort of
They promise like,
flavor.
hey, I can take care of them. You don't need to take care of him. So I take care by myself. For how long? Like 1 week, 2 weeks?
You know, that's the thing. You know, I'm surprisingly enough, my 13-year-old, he does pretty good with a baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even the 8-year-old, he tries.
Friends with that was great.
You know, they get disinterested after a couple minutes, but for a couple minutes there, they're pretty interested. They're like, oh, this is great. You know,
Oh,
give him
nice.
pacifier, want to hold him for a minute.
I don't like things too finely diced. I really want to just know they're there. How gorgeous that is. Okay, next is blue cheese. I'm going to use Roquefort because I love it. We've got 6 ounces of caramelized blue cheese. Roquefort is French sheep's milk cheese. So just give it a chop and then crumble it a little bit. What a great combination is it's sweet and piquant and peppery. It's got everything going for it in this salad.
You want more brother or like this? Good.
But then you've got it on
No, it's okay.
That's good.
flavor. So because of the apples in the salad, I'm gonna use apple cider vinegar. About 3 tablespoons.
Husband makes me mad, I'll just claw the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, then 2.5 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And this up lots of flavor. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Then a teaspoon of grated orange zest. And you do it right into the bowl. You get all of the oils into the salad dressing. Okay, and then orange juice. Just approximate. This is the kind of salad dressing you just want to taste and make sure it's right. Okay, lots of salt and pepper. Vinaigrette has some really highly seasoned. Just remember, it's just going to coat the lettuce. Give it a whisk, and then 2 thirds of a cup of olive oil. The mustard actually acts as an emulsifier, so if you pour it in really slowly. Okay, that's good. Taste it, make sure it's right. Great. You taste the maple syrup, you taste the mustard and the apple and orange. This makes it moist but not so good. Give it a big toss and then add one more thing to put in. See, it's soft and crunchy. Little bacon at 100 degrees for about 20 minutes. And for less than I put in. When I'm testing recipes, it's usually just about the time that my assistant Barbara shows up. It's lunchtime. I think this is going to be very good. Make sure it's good.
You ready for winter, Tammy?
Oh yeah, winter in Texas ain't nothing.
Vinaigrette.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you like cold?
Yeah. I like the cooler weather. I always have. Like a little snow. Here, no snow, just freezing weather.
Yeah, over here don't have snow.
I'm thinking they're gonna ship me back to Oregon probably at the beginning of the year, but we're gonna see. Kind of holding out.
Hello. Hi, how may I help you? Give me 1 minute.
Quick, simple, easy. I think if you're gonna have fruit done, if you're gonna eat them, you're gonna do it. That little olive oil. Each one of them. Get with little that's pea. Thyme in there. Barbecue cheese. Okay, we're gonna let these just go and dry out. Compliment the Caesar salad. We have Caesar salad cans around here.
Have a good day.
But I only want Caesar dressing, really that big dressing. Now, well, some people like to emulsify lotion. You're gonna see, especially with those fresh eggs, those golden yolks. Right, yes, just peel off. that's fine. That means it's tender enough. That's it. Okay. A little bit of time on that. In the oven. Over to the side. Don't want it to brown up too much. Let it come out. Let it cool down. Turn out nice and nice.
Okay, can you watch the hand please? Hi Cindy, how are you? Long time
Good, I
no
brought
see.
Jennifer.
Huh?
I brought Jennifer.
Jennifer, come here today.
Yeah, I brought her.
Okay.
You want to say hi?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You want me to bring her in? Yeah, bring
Yeah.
her in. Yeah.
Oh no, I can go there. I can go. Yeah, I can go there.
Come say hello.